Yo, welcome to a new series I'm starting out of nowhere called Bad Reviews. There's probably another series on YouTube that uses the same name, but I'm doing it now. So basically this is just a series where I review different things, whether it be games, movies, music, just any type of media that I feel like, reviewing. If I feel like it, I'll review it. Today, just to go over, we're going to be reviewing Kanye West's new album. Because, I'm just the #1 rap YouTuber on this website. I made a total of 3 rap videos, if I'm remembering right, that were somewhat related to rap, and this is going to be the 4th one. Today, since Anthony Fantano couldn't, the next best reviewer, named Talon P, is going to be reviewing Kanye West's album, VUlTURES. I made a video when he dropped the single, talked about how it was alright, and basically, that exact opinion I had about that song goes a very long way, because to me, the album is just alright. It's got good songs, it definitely has some lows, but on top of that it has some highs, and I think with most albums that's honestly really important. At first, when I first started listening to it, I wanted to give it full focus and 100% just listen to it by itself. I eventually just turned on a game once I was like 3 songs in. I just played it while listening to the album. Not that it doesn't deserve to be listened to directly, just the album, in my personal bias, isn't completely for me. The album has some really good songs for sure. Some of the easiest callouts to say for me is, I think it was called Talking Once Again, and then on the album they cut it to just talking, but the once again part is really good. Burn is by far my favorite song off the album, almost to a no contest degree. And then obviously, there's more popular ones like Fuck Some and Carnival. All those songs are really good. All the other songs are also pretty good. Now there's some that I didn't completely like, and that's just the truth of it. This album, even to me, isn't something that I would completely listen to, and I'm aware of that, and I went into this album being aware of that. Surprisingly enough though, this album is completely different than how I expected it to be. Review-wise, like I said, I expected it to be alright. The album's alright on my terms. But surprisingly, this album is not really what I expected it to be. To be honest, I expected a more gospel-like thing like we got on Donda, which I do want to mention. I absolutely love Donda. I'm one of the few people that listened to it one time and fell in love with the album, and I still love it to this day. But back on track, kind of expected something gospel-y. The album wasn't even close to being gospel-y, at least in my opinion. I got almost zero reference to it, except for maybe 1 or 2 verses. Surprisingly, the album was not gospel-y at all. It's not really surprisingly, because after they started doing like the rollout for it, and then they did all the symbolism and stuff, it started to hit me that maybe this album won't be as gospel-y. And unlike on Donda, he is cursing and stuff. It's not blurred out like it was on Donda. Then again, it's Kanye West. The dude's always changing, and that's no insult to him. It's just the truth. 90% of his fans can agree with it. The album, though, overall, it's pretty good in my opinion. I would say the album, to me, is like a 6 out of 10. It's not like a strong or light 6. It's just a 6. Got good songs. It has songs I don't really care about. But from what I can imagine to be a musical production area, it's like a pretty well-made album, but it's Kanye West, so of course it is. The album's standout songs to me personally just is Talking / Once Again, specifically the Once Again part, Burn, and Fuck Some. I didn't really care for Carnival that much. But either way, thank you guys for watching. I'll upload it again if I feel like it.